Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today, I'm out here working on the Suburban again. Working on trying to disassemble the whole front part of it to get this radiator support off and this bumper and stuff. I'm looking like I really need to move this vehicle into the shaded part because of where I have it at. It's pretty hot over here. Yeah, so far, just gonna try to loosen up these bolts right here for the condenser. See, can I snatch it out the way? And my headlight support. See, that's out of the way. I already got this loose, the hood latch. And it's pretty much trying to unscrew these bolts, and I gotta take this off for the condenser. So first I'm gonna start working on, let's see here. See, can I do these headlight support first and get those out the way. So I'm pretty much gonna think I'm taking off this bolt, that bolt, that one. And hopefully it should slide on off. I see I got a couple of funny looking clips in there, funny looking screws right in here. These two. And that should pull that off. And then work on this one right here. But first I'm going to take this on off. This is already loosened. Those bolts and those two bolts and the hood latch will come off. So stay tuned.
Hello?
Okay. So now I remove these two. With this bit. So now I can pull this. This is what they call the headlight housing. And I got another clip on that. Two clips over here. So let me get my clip puller pulls out, and this whole piece will come out, and I'll do the other side. So stay with me. And voila, it's out. Those clips, you gotta look for them. They held on by the bottom part right here. This is on the radiator support too. So yeah, just bear with me. Try to get the rest of this stuff off. Now next, I went ahead and pulled that side off the same way I told you. Next, I loosened this line right here for the condenser. Because like you said, the condenser's bent. Then I discovered that on the hose on the condenser, this part right here had broke off. That's the harness for it. So it's green, so I need to go to the parts store and see what it's called. So to remove the bottom one from the condenser, it's a size 14. No, it's a size 13. That should remove off. Yep, size 14. So you just undo it, like so. Get it loosened up good, now you just use your hand. And then what I do, I always put it back on there. But when I snatch it off, the new condenser, I'll slide it on there. Hold on. Well, I couldn't pull it out completely because of the position of the condenser. So I'm going to finish loosening up the condenser and try to pull the condenser out sideways like this. And it'll come on out. So right now, go ahead and finish my 10mm bolts, pull them out. 10mm bolts on this side, pull that out. And I'm thinking that's what's holding it on there. It should slide right on out. So let's give it a shot. 10mm. As y'all can see, I'm sliding it right out. I just took that bolt loose, and I had to loosen up this bolt which was attached to this part right there. But now I'm trying to slide out, get past this curved part. So stay with me. Okay, the way it looks, I want to try to take this breather off, this intake, to get more room, because I might end up taking the caution fan protector off, so I can at least have access to drain the fluid, the antifreeze out of the radiator, and have more room to work within here to pull the radiator out, and then see what all else is holding this condenser. I mean, this radiator in. I mean, this radiator support. So, man, we're making progress. Making progress. That's what it looks like so far. So yeah, I'm basically gonna take a screw, loosen that up, and unplug it right here, and completely pull that out. And then go from there with it. Yeah, sorry, so just bear with me. Okay, now that I remove that, the intake, air intake, this is pretty busted up, so I'm gonna see can I go ahead and take the bolts out that I can, the clips that are remaining, and see can I pull this thing off and see what the fan's looking like, because I don't think that deer pushed in the engine. I mean the front, but you never know. So just gonna take these clips out and wish for the best. I dropped on the ground somewhere. There it is. Then you try to keep all your clips that you can, especially if they're not broken. That'll save you on having to buy something. Sometimes it's hard to find the ones you need, even if you go to the dealership. So just remember that. The rest of them are broken off on this side. So it's got one bolt, 2 bolts to take off. Let's see what it looking like inside. We got one clip on this side still, so the other one's broke off. So I gotta get four new clips. Hopefully it comes with the fan. Yeah, hopefully it comes with the fan. But yeah, get you one of these guys. These clip pulls, they are a miracle. They make the job a whole lot more easier. Trying to do it where I don't lose anything. That's one. So now I should be able to pull this. We'll take these bolts out, which they also are 10 millimeter right there. And another one on the other side. So I'm gonna take those off. We'll try to lift up on this thing and see what we got. All right, so I'll let my radiator drain. I might be able to. It's good that this radiator had a plug in it. Put my hand out the way right there. And it drains right on out. So I'm gonna take these lines off, try to figure out where to get this radiator out. And then pretty much work on dropping the bumper. So far, I mean, it looks like the motor hasn't been pushed back. Fan's still intact. It don't like it nowhere near touch, but you can see the radiator still far off. Touch it. I'm gonna get another belt because as you can see, it started to eat that belt up. I guess where the other plastic piece was rubbing against it. But yeah, that's a good sign though. All right, stay tuned. All right, so that's completely drained. I disassembled the upper hose. Look like I'm gonna do the bottom hose from underneath the truck. I'm gonna get with all I can up top. This transmission line, all together have, as you can see, going into the radiator, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that'll be all. But this is gonna be part 1 of the video. The other video I shot was an introduction of what was gonna happen. But man, when I tell you, man, wish I had my garage and stuff. It's hot. I'm gonna come back out here later and start fooling with it. But as of right now, I gotta go in the house and cool off a minute because it's almost, I think it's like 88 degrees out here. And I'm right directly in the sun. So stay tuned. This is something so far today. And I already had taken off the transmission cooler. So I think we're getting pretty far. And like I said, I'm sort of pleased. It is that on the side right here, I hope it's not bent on the frame, which a lot of people tell me it's not dealing with these vehicles. It's just the bumper and everything's off. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2, GSC. Thank you for watching.